and you are just fooling yourself. Old habits die hard. People are acculturated over many periods, and the people they move with, their followers, were the same people who were singing the slogan of one party today. That's not something that anybody can be excited about. What to be best is for our people, the Ameches of this world, the Bukola Sarakis of the world, the Dagoras of all our PDP people that we started our party together with, to return back to our party. Let's come and form it so that the APC and their janjaweeds can go and build whatever they like and let us see. But what I was trying to say to my friends is this. There is nothing inspiring about the APC as a political party. And what do I mean? I am not equating it to mean that there's absolutely nothing good in the president. We need to differentiate that. I'm saying that there's nothing inspiring about the APC as a political party. What do I mean? They're not consistent. They don't keep their words. They will pay 1,000, they will turn dollar to 1 to 1. It doesn't matter anymore that they said it. Everybody can go and die. They will give people 5,000 naira. It doesn't matter that they said it. Everybody can forget about it. They will convert. Their power will be non-stop 24 hours within 2 or 3 days. It doesn't matter that it's worse up. So they are not consistent. That's number one. Number two, they even as a government now bringing President Buhari into it.
I hope you realize that this man is an APC.
I know. It doesn't matter. I'm just.
Yes, you don't have a response.
Yeah, and you may not have it. Number two. They are incapable of obeying. Number two, they are incapable of obeying the laws.
Okay.
They seem to be, themselves and their government seem to be a set of people that just wake up in the morning and wish a thing and it must happen. Let me give you some example. You can't send DSS to go and invade the assembly of Ekiti under whatever guy. The law is a process.
You are entering into unfamiliar terrain, and these allegations that they will not be here, they will not be here to respond. We talk about,
it's about the one-party state.
No, we are talking about the manifesto and doings of political party. You want me to talk about what PDP did not do for 16 years? We will not live here. We will not live here. If I open up and tell you the sins of PDP that made Nigerians to gather together and chase them out of power, and they are ready. Let me tell you, my brother.
The election result.
Shego, listen to me. The majority of Nigerians are still with the APC. And they believe that this government, at the end of 4 years, will give Nigerians what they desire, what they want. Are you following me? I don't want to go into that terrain. When the APC man is here, they will answer you. But as for whether they have inspired our hope, whether they will fulfill all their promises, I have no singular doubt in my mind that after 4 years, we will gather here and say, how far?
Mr. Obani, before
I will tell you how far.
I will shake after 4 years.
Will do all that they have promised, and there will be a better Nigeria.
I will shake
a country where people are returning money now, which they have not done before, willingly. It has never happened before. A country where you can raise how much now with TSA. It has never happened before. A country where the customs now are generating so much money. How many months now in power? They are not ready to blow their thumbprint. If I'm an APC member, I will blow their thumbprint. So let's not go there. They will answer themselves. No, please. See,
we will do that handshake after 4 years. Okay. But for now, I think that what I can just say is that you have some kind of sinuses that allows you to be excited about APC, notwithstanding.
I'm so much in love
notwithstanding
with the change.
Notwithstanding the reality.
I have a question here.
What is the question?
From a friend of ours, a friend in the house, who said. He says, please don't mention my name, but this is a question he asked. What is the ideology of the APC, Onyekachi?
Now, a very beautiful question. There is no difference of ideology between APC.
No, I can tell you our ideology.
I'm coming, sir.
Hold on.
I'm coming between APC and PDP. Let me tell you what happened.
So, you say we are not a one-party state.
I said there is no difference.
But you say
they have ideology.
But you said we are not a one-party state.
We are not a one-party state.
But there's no difference in ideology.
If you go to study political parties are known for ideology. And people join political parties because of the ideology of a political party, what they believe in. But in Nigeria, it is not ideology. What makes people to go to politics is issue of interest. And of course, the issue of access to power. If you see a political party that have the chances of success in a particular state, somebody who may be an APC member doesn't mind dumping APC and joining PDP because he wants to have access to power. So issue of ideology is not a determining factor. They join because of personal interest. And of course, when you go into power in Nigeria, you have access to treasury. So it's not issue of ideology. It's not issue of principle. That's why you see all the jumping around going all over in the federation, because people don't have ideology they believe in. There's no principle that even attracted them in the political party in the first place. It's all about what will I get? How will I have access to power? And when they get into power, access to treasury because of the weak institutions that monitor them. So I'm saying there's no real difference because it is alleged that is one man that drafted the manifesto of both PDP, AC,
Mr.
and even
Bani,
even
Mr. Bani,
AP,
Mr. Bani,
APP.
one second.
Yes.
Mr. Bani,
There's no
if you're
difference
saying
much.
that, if you're saying that there's no difference
Yes.
in their ideologies,
Yes.
you're implying that it's the same one political party we have. Therefore, by inference,
Yes.
Nigeria is a one-party state.
No. That's not what I'm saying. There are differences in name of political party, but there are no difference in ideology.
There's a
Because
difference.
if there is a leftist,
Well,
no, I'm coming.
you
I'm
respond
coming.
to that.
In American democracy, see what is going on now. We have the Democrat, we have the Republicans. You see how the argument is when Republicans are making argument. You know they are talking about stronger security in America. Why the Democrats, we don't mind people coming into America. Laissez-faire system and all that. They have a strong ideology, and people who believe in those join. But here in Nigeria, you cannot call today and say APC. What is your real strong ideology that makes people to join, or even PDP? They're all the same. There's no difference.
Come.
And as I tell you, I'm not here to represent any political party. He is there. I'm a simple analyst who sees what goes on in Nigeria.
Please, thank you very much. Thank you. It is true, APC does not have any ideology.
No,
That's not
I
true.
can
Speak
come
for-
from-
speak for
I can
PDP.
come-
Talk
speak
of your
for
PDP.
My PDP has clear, easy to recognize ideologies.
What?
And I
Which
will
is-
tell you better wait.
We're running out
We
of time.
are a party that believes in an indivisible Nigeria where every individual counts. That's why you hear us say, power to the people. That's one. Number two,
Slogan.
That's no, your slogan and your ideology, they can dovetail from themselves. The other thing that about the PDP is that we believe in life abundance to all persons. Number three,
Which you gave us in 16 years.
well, hold on a minute. Which happened? Number three, we believe in the enthronement of a management system for the economy based on public-private partnership.
Which you gave us in 16
yes,
years.
we gave you. We also believe.
And they are all functional.
Hold on. We also believe in gender equality, the emancipation of women and the giving of women space to participate in government. Now, you see, it's a little bit like a little to the right, which is PDP, almost bordering on the conservatives, and then the APC now far-flung extremely to the left.
What's their own ideology?
Yeah, I'm not going to craft it for them, but from their attitude and their body language, you can see that they are almost tending towards becoming a place where everybody is cowed. People are going to be made scared. Public money the private sector money is leaving the economy. They have no clear policy for the economic growth. They have no answer to the mesmerizing situation of the Naira. They are not a party that is formed yet, so they cannot have any ideology. They hold a broom up and down the place, whereas we carry the umbrella. The umbrella signifies
the umbrella is torn. Let me say this.
protection.
Let me say this. I am not, as I said earlier, I am not here to represent APC.
I'm not representing anybody, too. I'm only speaking for my biases.
I have been in Lagos.
You are speaking for your bias, I'm speaking for mine.
I have been in Lagos where ACN was in power.
Jesus.
And I have seen some level of development.
Jesus.
That it became even an example for that state to come
Jesus.
and copy. No, unless you are not living in Nigeria.
Are you living? Have you been
Lagos
to Akwa
State
Ibom?
became an example.
Have you been to Akwa Ibom?
Akwa Ibom.
Have you seen what happened there?
Can you
Akwa
respond?
Ibom is my friend. Don't draw us into this because I've been to Akwa Ibom.
It's not more beautiful
I've been
than
to other
Lagos.
local government. Look, let me tell you this. I've been in Lagos. I've been to almost all the states. I travel more than you do.
You don't know
I've
that.
been to all states.
You don't know that.
Now I have seen Lagos as a particular place that ACN has been in power for the past 16 years.
Okay.
And I've seen a level of major development that have become an example for other states, that to the extent that some other governors, come here to copy. Let me tell you why Fashola is given the three most powerful, ministries
And what
to
have you
handle.
been doing with it?
My dear brother, you are very impatient. And because of your impatience, you may not eat the fruit of the land. Just be careful. Because we have 4 years, and the man has just spent eight months. So you just
It
wait.
is from the morning you will see the day.
You were here in 16 years, and you didn't do much. So I'm saying
We didn't do much.
we didn't do much. Nothing to show.
Let me
and
come
that's why
some-
we drove here.
let me give you some of the things we did.
Let me finish. I'm saying that with what we have seen in Lagos, if that is transported into at the national level, within the period of 4 years, you will see a management of an economy that will be the pride of the entire nation. Now you can see the entire world coming to Nigeria and pledging their loyalty. South African president was, I don't know whether he has left. And look at what he said. Even the money they took from us, they are ready to return. Of course, Switzerland is also signing an agreement with to return money willingly. And everywhere our president goes, he receives accolades, he receives recognition, he receives respect, and everyone gives him, respect all over the world because of the man that has emerged. I'm telling you that within 4 years of this administration, there's going to be a change.
Okay.
And you may likely come over to APC.
No, that will not happen. You can rule that out. But let me quickly tell you some things that you are not saying. You cannot use Lagos as a success story by any parameter. For we know Lagos, it was not finished with Victoria Island and Ikeja. Lagos extends into areas
Including Ikorodu.
Lagos extends into areas. Lagos extends into areas that you will be ashamed for the quantum of money that's available to Lagos that they cannot provide basic minimum for the really downtrodden. Lagos over the last 16 years became the cash cow that one or two persons that I respect too much to mention their name began to feast on. Look, the success, I didn't mention anybody's name, the success story of Nigeria democratic experiment, especially governance, you will find it in Kwara with what we did with agriculture there. You will find it with Ogun with what we did with inclusive young people into government. You will find it in Akwa Ibom with what we did with even the psyche of the people and the land and the roads and the infrastructure we put there. You will find it with Kano, with what we did with the infrastructure there. You will find it with listen, we were not in this country for speed. You will find it with your telecom. You will find it with your rail.
Oh, telecom is where
you will find it with your rail. Okay. You will find it with roads.
Well,
oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah? Are you going to now begin to recount what your people have...
15th century trend, you're all over the place.
See, let me plead with you.
And that to you is a dividend of the
No. Let me plead.
I'm sure you travel over the world and see trends. And
don't be too much in a hurry. You have 4 years at it. You have spent the last 9 months doing nonsense, running up and down the place, coming back on holiday and blowing pipe for people to be receiving you at the airport. We know you cannot run government. We know you are not going to make life meaningful for Nigeria. We just know that
Mr. Obani, Mr. Solomon,
let's conclude.
We have to go. We have to go. This tweet just popped up here, so I'll read it, and the two of you will give your closing statement and we'll go. Because it's on both sides on question of ideology. Yeah. Osahon says, if PDP has not built men of principle and ideology, that means APC is admitting people without principle and ideology.
So it's obvious that those men, may have, probably when they go there, they eat a new food, a new thing, and drink a new milk, and become a new person entirely. I don't know, but I'm not a member of APC. But what I'm saying that why people are leaving a political party and joining another, is maybe they have no principle, because they're supposed to remain where they are. And you know why I love, ACN and APC? Is ACN for 16 solid years. You must give it to Bola Tinubu. They were not in power, but they remain in opposition, and they maintain a very strong opposition to the extent that they had to now bring another political party and join together in order to oust a political party that was in power for 16 years. You must give it for that man. You must give it for them. They remain unmovable. They remain unshakable. Nobody was able to compel them into another political party, despite all the resources at the national level. They maintained their stand, and at the end, they got power, and today they're in power. That is what I want PDP to do, not jumping all over the place because they have no principle.
Okay.
There's no point helping him to join in his clapping match for Ashad Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Everybody knows what he has done. Yeah. But you see, a problem with that ideology or that tendency is that they run their structure on the integrity of only one man. When they are not running it in the Southwest on the integrity of Bola Tinubu, they are running it in Nigeria on the integrity of Muhammadu Buhari. And we say a political party needn't be that way. The People's Democratic Party of Nigeria is a microcosm of the Nigerian estate. Whatever you see in the PDP is a reflection of what is in the outer there. And we have been consistent. We have not become a political party solely for winning election and then changing. We have been a political party, and now that we are in opposition, have you observed that the House of Representatives is now far more vibrant? Because our people now know and are doing
it. You have spoken more than I did.
Thank you.
It's not fair.
Thank you.
Next time I will not allow you there.
Thank you. Sheikh Shegu Shomi and Mr. Onyeka Chubani, thank you for coming on the show.
Can we shake?
Well, maybe.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And for you home, thank you so much for letting us be a part of it. We want to thank those of you that sent in your comments. We'll bring you another edition of the show. Bye-bye.